And I think I find it really hard to clear things out, you know, to really let stuff go.
I think that's progress, because I find that you often seem so obsessed only with everyday problems, not with more important issues like this, how to get rid of built-up emotional baggage.
No, I mean, I really do find it hard to clear things out. I mean, the bin men, if you don't put it in a black bag, they won't take it away. How am I supposed to get an old washing machine inside a bin liner?
David, you see, once again, you're still... And hedge clippings, don't forget. They won't take hedge clippings away even if they are in a black bag. Once I had to smuggle some hedge clippings into my ordinary household rubbish. No, still, I think this does demonstrate an inability to cut ties, to let go of the past. I mean, is there anything you've kept for ages that might bear this out?
Well, I do still have my umbilical cord. I keep it in the fridge.
Really? What a fascinating...
No, not really. From my bedroom, I hear the flap of the letterbox and I'm hopeful. What's it going to be today, I think? Some free money, a letter from the Queen saying how well I've done in everything, a commission to design the new breast measuring machine at Supreme Models Agency.
What is it?
A phone bill, a credit card offer with a picture of Salisbury Cathedral on the front, and a letter for Alan Tonkin. When will he send out that change of address card?
David, can you not just chuck stuff on the floor like that? The last time I saw a house this full of crap, a senile old lady was being led away from it by the RSPCA.
Oh, and we glanced at your door and decided you were out. Package delivery card.
Oh, let me see that. I'm expecting a delivery of an electro-abdominizer, these vibrating pads you attach to your stomach, and in 5 weeks you get a six-pack, and all you have to do is eat crisps.
Oh, no, that came last week. I've been using it to tenderize meat. What? You all love my beef bourguignon.
It is for me. I've ordered some water softening pills.
Now, that's something I've never understood. Water, I find, is always quite soft. On Crime Watch, you never hear them say, the victim was obviously hit by a hard object. A hammer, a rock, or possibly some water. From a badly calcified area of North London.
It says I must bring some proof of identification. Like what?
Like ID? Like a credit card?
Yeah, Ethan, funnily enough, as an illegal immigrant, I don't actually have a credit card.
Passport?
Which one?
Whoa! Why do you need 5 passports?
The immigration authorities have my name, so I have to have different aliases. So for a while I was... Rosie Rillet, busy modern mum. Got to take Damien to swimming, collect Jessica from tap, leave the baby with the nanny, keep the nanny away from the husband, buy a present for Polly's party, and then do the school run.
Choice.
Yeah, the only problem was I didn't have any children. So then I was... Oh, yeah. Big Jane from the fruit stall. Pound a pound, plums and pears, pound a pound, pound a pound, pound a pound, pound a pound.
She just said pound a pound.
Yeah.
Wow. You're like the woman of 1,000 faces, like Maida Hari, like Peter Goodright off of Who Do You Do?
Can you do Shirley Bassey?
These are out of date now, so I've been working on some new ones. I've got, I've got Doxy, ladette, hanging out at the Met Bar, hanging out of my T-shirt, slagging it up, giving it large in big time, don't give a shit, styly. I've also been working on a conceptual artist, a shepherdess.
A shepherdess?
Yeah, I don't have a voice yet, but I know where I can get a large crook. Anyway, look, it's very important that you know that if the immigration authorities come round...
Hey, everyone! Great news! There's a skip in the street, and it's empty.
Is it still completely empty?
It's fresh, it's virgin, it's almost shy. It hasn't even got to the stage where somebody's put doors in either side of it so that it can hold more stuff. Using the doors as you would lettuce leaves in a one-stop salad bar.
Fantastic. I thought I'd never get rid of this bulbous angle-poised lamp.
And what about this plug-in hob? And this top-loading VCR from 1981?
Choice.
Back in my flat, I've got some armchair cushions. Tea-stained they are. Just think how good they'll look on top of some damp timber. Perhaps next to an old Sunday supplement that's been left out in the rain, and now, with the effect of the sun, has achieved that slightly corrugated effect.
All these old cards, they've been hanging around in drawers for ages.
Yeah, I don't recognise that one.
Oh, it's a condolence card for Mrs. Tonkin. Dear Mrs. Tonkin, sorry to hear about Alan. If only those test results had got to him in time.
Anything you want to throw out, Josh, into the skip?
Don't think so, Dad.
What about that Shirley Bassey CD you bought?
I just got that. Why should I want to throw that out?
No reason. Just thought maybe you didn't actually like Shirley Bassey and stuff in the mould of Shirley Bassey that much after all.
Hey, guys, just like a mo, there's some people coming across the street carrying an Amstrad computer keyboard and a monitor as well, but the back's falling off that.
They can only be going one way. No. Try again. It's herb.
Herb.
No. It's herb.
Herb.
I don't get this. You don't say Herb Alpert and his TUR of brass.
No, I don't. But that's because I don't really like them.
David, is it all right if you look after Josh for a couple more days? Thing is, Todd's got a gig at Dance Club Ibiza, so we're going to...
Your new amour is a disc jockey.
Peter, surely you've heard of Hot Todd D?
He's not just a DJ. He's a model. He had a small part in Lock, Stock.
Oh, it's getting very street in here. DJs, waiters with Mockney accents.
What happened to Vincent?
Oh, Vincent was a 45-year-old wine importer. Not exactly happening. Besides which, Todd does things in bed for me that no man has ever done.
Really? Does he do the thing with the cup?
And the saucer.
Okay. Herb.
Well, that'll have to do, but if you're going to live here, you're going to have to learn to speak the way English people do.
Right, gents. One cappuccino, one latte, and for you, one herbal tea.
Ethan, if that's the guy who actually rented the skip come to complain,
Yeah?
tell him that none of that stuff can be ours because none of us actually bought anything before 1998.
Good idea, excuse meister. The Nazis could have used you at Nuremberg.
Hello, sir. Doug Ubesley, Immigration Office. I was wondering if you knew anything of the whereabouts of this woman, Eva Mirotzkova, also known as Rosie Rillet, also known as Big Jean.
Yeah.
No, we don't!
Oh, no, that's right. None of us have bought anything before 1998.
Really? How peculiar. Anyway, Ms. Mirotzkova has been seen coming in and out of this residence. Mind if I come in and have a look round?
Well, actually, it's not convenient just at the moment.
David, hi, David. I want to have a word with you about the installation. Do you want it? Oh, hello. Who's this then? Inspector Clouseau?
Doug Ubesley, Immigration Office. And you are?
Sharon Watt, conceptual artist. I'm working on an installation for David's toilet. I've hung an enormous mobile in there made entirely out of my old pants. And inside each pair, yeah, I've stitched the name of every bloke who's ever tried to get off with me, starting with my stepfather.
I see. And you think this will enhance your toilet, sir?
Well, I was going to have it in the bedroom, but then Sharon thought it would look good in the toilet.
Yeah, 'cause like I am a toilet. My life is a toilet. We are all toilets. You are a toilet.
Yes, well, anyway, if you see Ms. Mirotzkova, give me a call, would you? On this number. And my home number's on the back.
Well, I should think I'll call you at the office.
Oh, yes. I just thought if you wanted to go ten-pin bowling or something.
What?
Nothing. My counsellor says I should try and make more friends. A bit difficult in my line of work. So, we'll just keep it to the call me if you see the illegal immigrant, then.
Oh, Znojevsky, will they never rest?
Hey, Ava, that was cool. Rosie Rillet, I got no wood there. But Sharon, she's kind of nasty.
How come you had the whole outfit ready?
Oh, I know they have been watching me. I keep the costume with me at all times. It is like Superman.
Of course, he was an illegal immigrant too. Oh, hello, Mr. Fitch. How's things at number 53?
Fine, thank you. I believe this is yours. And so, as far as I know, is this, and this, and these, and this,
Dad, I wondered where this had gone.
and this.
No, that's not from here.
I see. A clear admission that the other items are. Correct, Mrs. Fitch?
Yes, darling.
Beautiful woman, isn't she? You're wondering what a woman like that's doing with an old geezer like me, aren't you?
Yes.
Natural authority. That's what it is. The same natural authority that won't allow other people in the road to put things in my skip.
Oh, hello. I've got a present for you.
Oh, bugger. Don't tell me Mr. Fitch has vetoed our use of his skip. What a dreadful lack of community spirit.
Oh, God, what does he want now?
Sharon Watts, you said your name was?
You, man? What's it to you?
Conceptual artist, are you?
Yeah.
Qualifications?
My qualifications are my life, what I have lived through.
Right. Well, the immigration office needs a new piece of artwork for the entrance lobby. Could you knock something up by the end of next week?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
Good. How about some outdoor Shakespeare or something?
All right, everyone. It's a quick operation. Position the rubbish, make the drop, then exit back to base.
Hey, Pete, could you, try and not relive your 5 months in the Army? This is Harbington Road, not Vietnam.
Squabbling in the ranks. Right. Position rubbish. 1, 2. Oh, look at this. Are they just throwing these away? Perfectly good bathroom scales, these. Look, they're digital.
Yes, I fancy if you actually stand on them, you'll find yourself thinking, oh, good, I'm down to 12 stone H.
Hey, look, a cricket bat. A cricket bat and a skip. That's like a symbol of the decline of this country. Like in France, it would be a croissant in a skip.
Yes, and in Australia, it would be Skippy in a skip. Can we get on?
Oh, my God. Always wanted one of these.
What is that? Some huge surgical shoe?
It's a Sinclair C5, an electrical car. At one stage, they thought we'd all be driving around in one of these.
When you say they, presumably you mean Sir Clive Sinclair and his wife. Come on, let's get stuff in the skip and go. 1, 2...
I knew it. I knew you'd be back for a second bite at the skip cherry.
Now, Mr. Fitch, let's keep calm.
You're going to get something from this skip. Oh, yes. A beating you'll never forget.
Come on, lads, hop on, and let's make our getaway.
Right, so you see this little bottle of cleaning mousse, right, with the liquid dribbling out of its little nozzle there? That represents my last image of my stepfather.
Oh, dear.
The sort of thing I had in mind was more like a big sculpture of a Kosovan about to sign on for housing benefit, having his collar felt by, an unseen hand.
Well, what about, just hear this one out, what about an enormous clay one-way ticket to Somalia? Perhaps with an arrow pointing away from a small map of Britain.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
But anyway, Sharon, how much bigger will the installation be than this scale model?
I'm sorry.
How much bigger will the installation... This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought conceptual artists do big creations, don't they? Like sharks and wrapped-up Reichstags and stuff. You are a conceptual artist, aren't you? Only you look familiar.
No, you're absolutely right, of course. Yeah, you know, whatever I do, it's going to be big and bold, and it's going to represent what it is that you do here.
Not letting people who shouldn't be here live in this country.
Absolutely, they're a bloody disgrace.
So what do you think?
Something odd about her. Let's see what she comes up with.
No, I meant, what do you think about coming with me next weekend to play Quasar in Bracknell? I left a message on your voicemail, but you... No, OK, we'll keep our relationship strictly on the level of partners in the illegal immigrant detection process, then. Yeah.
Right, so here's our house. The skip is here. At 7:20 precisely, Peter will carry an item of ordinary household rubbish towards it.
Can we not just forget about the whole skip affair, please?
No, it's become a matter of principle.
I see. Not a matter of you having put your genitals on a table next to Mr. Fitch's and realising that yours are effectively smaller.
Yes, that too.
Hey, Dave, do you think he, like, wears a wig?
Pete? No. Not unless you mean a clown's wig.
No, Mr. Fitch. Would it be a syrup? A rug? A Shatner?
Of course it's a rug. It's wall-to-wall piled carpet. Once I even think I spotted some underlay.
But I once saw him with much shorter hair, like a number one.
Actually, come to think of it, I've seen him with much longer hair.
Perhaps he's one of those people whose real hair looks like a wig. That is bad luck. That's like having real breasts that look like implants.
Could happen.
Yes, if implants in any way resembled real breasts instead of grotesque nipple-topped cubes.
David, I can come pick up Josh tomorrow.
OK. How's the trophy boyfriend?
Fine, actually.
Sean, what are you doing with that guy? I mean, you hardly know him.
I know everything about Todd, and I know he's great for me. Ever since I've been seeing him, I've noticed that people in this club have been looking at me in a new way. Oh, it's created a buzz.
Is that all it's about? What he says about you?
It's not all it's about.
Well, there's the cup.
Exactly. Yeah, all right, I like the fact that going out with Todd reflects well on me. What's wrong with that?
Excuse me. Can I just ask, how much are you paying Todd?
Pardon?
It's just that I thought he'd stopped doing escort work. And then I saw the two of you together and I thought, well, he's back on the game. Is it just agency's fees with extras on top? Is he still doing the cup thing?
All right, Pete, can you hear me? No, your mobile's cracking up. Yeah, that's better. OK, now walk towards the skip, holding out the armchair. Has he seen you? Good. Lure him out. Lure him out.
Armchair. I've got an old armchair. And I'm going to put it in your skip. Now, put that down.
Run, Pete, run!
He's chasing Pete away. He's running and shaking his fist like a butcher in the Beano, chasing a naughty dog that's stolen a string of sausages.
Yeah, drop the VCR! Yeah! We got something in your skip! We got something in your skip! Yes! We got something in the skip!
Oh, good. Me, I'm about to be stripped of my personal dignity and forced to live in abject poverty for the rest of my life, but you've got something in the skip. Swings and, as they say, bloody roundabouts.
Why, what happened?
Oh, David, the immigration authorities have foxed me out. I cannot make a big installation for their lobby. Sharon Watt has let me down.
Oh, perhaps you should have gone for the shepherdess.
No, the crook man let me down too. He said he could not find him with a properly curled head. So anyway, now I must leave the country until this all blows over. Maybe one day I can come back.
Bummer. Hey, Ava, can I have that model you made with the cleaning moose representing your stepfather and stuff? I kind of got off on it.
Where is the top-loading VCR from 1981?
Why?
Because I hid my passports in it. I need them. I can't leave the country without them.
Oh, we threw the VCR and...
Forget the passports. There must be some other way of keeping you in the country.
Hey! Maybe you guys should get married. Like marriage of convenience? Like Green Card with Andy McDowell and Gerard Depardieu, whose nose looks like a penis?
Yes. Please, David. It's my only hope.
Gerard Depardieu's nose?
Oh. Marriage.
Look, I've had enough of you and your friends making free with my skip. I'm reporting you to the police.
Wait a minute. What are these?
They're,
wigs, aren't they? 3 used, rather frayed wigs. If I'm not mistaken, a medium-length wig, and, oh, my hair is getting rather long wig, and, there you are. I've been to the hairdresser's only yesterday wig.
What point are you making?
That's how you create the illusion of real hair. You rotate the wigs sequentially.
They're not mine.
That's strange, seeing as you've made it impossible for anyone else's property to get into this skip.
All right. They are mine. Damn you.
Well, you got away with it, do you think? If it wasn't for us pesky middle-youth adults?
Look, please don't tell anyone, especially my wife. She'll realize I'm twice her age. You mustn't tell her. You can have anything I've got.
Yeah, well, it's called refuse. You see, it's a kind of a pun. Clever, yeah? You see, it's refuse as in say no, to refuge as in asylum, or a refuse as in rubbish, refuge, i.e. somewhere for all the rubbish to go, like a skip.
Do you know, I think I quite fancy Quasar after all.
Have you seen these? Digital. I'm having these. So, the immigration authorities now accept that Ava is Sharon Watt.
Well, they should do, now that Charles Sarchi's actually bought the skip. There's been talk of the Turner Prize, although apparently he thinks a 48-hour video of the skip might be better.
It's interesting, Ava's characters, her personae. She may perhaps have a multiple personality disorder.
I sometimes think I might have that.
Interesting. Expand.
Well, some days, you know, I'm this kind of straightforward guy, but then other days I become this sort of irritable, annoyed character.
Called?
Well, David, really. And then in the mornings, you know, sometimes I take on this sort of tired persona, but then late at night I get completely taken over by this drunk character.
Called David again.
Yeah. And a few years ago, I was inhabited all the time by this kind of younger character.
Don't tell me. David.
No, Dave. A few weeks ago when we had that cold snap, I felt I was just becoming this ill personality, you know, a really kind of sniffly, feverish type.